8 AI businesses. To start with Chat GPT, AI is going to contribute $15.7 trillion to the global economy in 2030. This is more than the current output of China and India combined. The potential of artificial intelligence, AI, is massive and could revolutionize the way we do business, and as recently as a couple of weeks ago, OpenAI's Chat GPT has blown open that opportunity to anyone who is willing to hop on the AI train and scale up their finances. Chat GPT could be the 8th world wonder. Chat GPT is capable of executing millions of projects, and we are yet to start scratching the surface of the possibilities of what this AI can do. The good thing about the early stages of any technology or product is that the early birds get rewarded massively. Name an NFT, crypto, and even the internet bubble of 2001. And I am glad to announce to you that if you have found out about this AI and you are not just fascinated by its capabilities as many are, but you are willing to take a step further by converting it into a money machine, you are an early bird. And as a prime adopter, you will be rewarded massively. I will show you 8 businesses you can start now with ChatGPT with little or no experience. Much of the world's attention is on ChatGPT's speech output, the conversational part of ChatGPT. But only few people are looking at the fascinating opportunities in OpenAI's new API, Application Programming Interface. API allows developers to create applications that can access and make use of the information or data provided by ChatGPT. You can implement OpenAI's DALL-E or ChatGPT into your software or apps and create your own front-end user interface. Let us look at Lensa, for instance, an app that has enjoyed massive adoption. This app simply converts 10 original photos to up to 100 different anime versions for $10. Note that anyone can log onto the Stable Diffusion portal and create these images for free, but Lensa does it for them on a large scale, quickly and easily with just a few dollars. In other words, Lensa is getting financial incentive for solving the problem of having to spend hours on Stable Diffusion or any other image editing platform creating about 100 images. This is the same thing you will be doing with ChatGPT, selling convenience and solving problems while you get rewarded massively. Without further delay, let us dive into 8 ways you make AI your cash cow. Sales copy. Sales copy is written content by copywriters used to promote a product or service. It is typically found on websites, emails, advertisements, brochures, and other promotional materials. Sales copy aims to persuade a potential customer to take action, such as making a purchase or signing up for a subscription. It is often used in conjunction with visuals and other content to create an effective marketing message. I am sure you are wondering how this puts some real moolah in your account. Here is how. You create a website that does what Lensa does for anime enthusiasts for copywriters. Remember, we talked about selling convenience. A lot of copywriters have deadlines to meet and are willing to pay for websites that could help them write their copies with just one prompt. You could plug ChatGPT Sales Copy API into your website and start selling the magic to willing patrons. Although there are various websites that offer this service, Copy AI, and so on. But based on my personal research, I realized that there is still enough room for more profitable entrants into this space. AI Tutor. ChatGPT can also be used to start an online tutorial by creating an AI-driven virtual tutor. The virtual tutor can be programmed to answer questions, provide feedback, and interact with users, allowing them to learn at their own pace. By using natural language processing, the virtual tutor can understand the user's input and provide a response that is tailored to the user's needs. The virtual tutor can also be used to create quizzes and tests, so that users can track their progress and test their knowledge. This allows them to learn more effectively and identify areas where they need more help. To use ChatGPT to start an online tutorial, you will need to create a content platform for your tutorial. This can be done through a variety of tools, including a website, mobile app, or online course platform. Once the content platform is set up, you can start creating the virtual tutor by programming it with natural language processing capabilities. This will allow it to interact with users and provide personalized feedback. Finally, you can use ChatGPT to create quizzes and tests, which can be used to help users track their progress and test their knowledge. This will ensure a more effective learning process and better user engagement. Ghostwriting agency. Ghostwriting is probably the easiest business to start on this list because Chat GPT will assist you in building everything from the ground up, from creating a portfolio to helping clients solve their writing needs. Ghostwriting is the practice of writing content for another person or organization who will be credited as the author. Ghostwriters are typically paid for their work and are not credited publicly for the material they provide. Ghostwriting is often used in industries such as music, publishing, and politics. Fiverr and Upwork are platforms where you can market your service to willing buyers. Ensure you have your portfolio tidied, as this would serve as proof of competence. AI thumbnail creator. Content creators need eyebrow-raising thumbnails that would draw potential audiences to their videos. AI has made everything imaginable possible in print and in pictures. OpenAI's DALL-E is at the forefront of this image generation technology. For instance, if you are making a YouTube video on Greek mythology with a touch of modernism, the perfect thumbnail for such a video would be Kratos, the Greek god of war, in some crisp tees and ripped jeans with a pair of Ray-Bans on. How do you think potential audiences would react to that when scrolling? They would be curious to see the end of this conflicting image. You could generate unique and attention-grabbing images like that on DALL-E. Lead generation agency. Lead generation is the process of identifying, engaging, and nurturing prospective customers with the goal of turning them into paying customers. It involves researching, prospecting, and engaging potential customers through a variety of channels, such as email, social media, phone calls, webinars, and more. Lead generation is an essential part of a successful marketing strategy and helps businesses build their customer base and grow their revenue. The most important part of lead generation is getting the contacts of potential customers, and it sometimes is the hardest. But with Chat GPT, you can web scrap email addresses of prospective customers. With a prompt like this on Chat GPT, list 30 email addresses of top restaurants in Texas, you would be getting your hands on important contact info. You could build an agency around this simple activity, scraping contacts and selling them to businesses that need to reach out to them. Newsletter. A newsletter is a regularly distributed publication that is generally about one main topic of interest to its subscribers. Newsletters are used to provide readers with updates about new products and services, upcoming events, tips and advice, and other types of information that the publisher believes will be of interest. Newsletter is another easy business to start using Chat GPT. Choose a subject you have adept knowledge about. Create a social media page and build followership for subsequent subscription to your newsletter. You could also take advantage of Chat GPT web scraping capability to draw contacts all over the web in the niche you are looking to start a newsletter in. For instance, if your newsletter discusses new trends in the food space, your audience are chefs and restaurant owners. And these are the emails you would be looking for when hunting on Chat GPT. Note that you should not spam these emails with incessant and irrelevant messages. First, ask about their interest in what you are offering. Some would accept and some would not. Do not be tempted to continue bugging whoever rejects, but instead, focus on your subscribers. AI-powered language translation service. This is an API-based business idea that you could incorporate into a website. This website would serve as a translation portal for various languages. The translation niche is broad, so you might want to sit in the book translation space. Users upload ebooks on your website, and it translates it into their desired language in minutes. You could charge them per page or per word, whichever suits your business model. The possibilities in the world of AI are endless, and the earlier you start cutting your share of the cake, the better. Choose a business that suits your personality from the ones listed in this article. Conduct further research and start without delay.